Your time right now, 6:35. The start of fall marks the start of harvest for Wisconsin farmers, and one of the crops they will be harvesting this year not only benefits their soil, but is a great source of nutrients for all of us.
Here, tell us more about the power of soybean. A 69th Alice in Dairyland, Ann O'Leary. Good morning. Thank you for being here today.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So let's get right into it. Why are soybeans so great?
Well, there's a lot of things that make soybeans so incredible, but I think it's kind of two main things. The first is they're packed with protein, and then the second is that they actually replenish nitrogen into the soil for our farmers.
So I know we talked a lot last time when you were first voted into this position about just farming in general and the changing technology, but this is a tried and true method, it seems like.
Yeah, soybeans have been around for a very, very long time. They're actually first imported by Benjamin Franklin from China. Yeah, and so soybeans today are mainly used for animal feed. They're a good source of protein for those animals, but we as humans are eating them through edamame, through soy nuts. We even use them in soy candles as well as crayons. So there's a lot of uses for the bean out there.
I saw you send that information to us and I thought, crayons, no kidding.
That is interesting. And
yeah.
The soybeans from Wisconsin, they don't just stay in the state, right?
Right. They actually travel all across the world. Every 2 out of 3 soybean rows, we actually export across the globe. And a lot of those exports are then going into animal feed. And it's just one of those agricultural products that we're exporting to 140 different countries across the world.
We've heard some good things about Wisconsin's harvest in general this coming year, this coming harvest. How's it looking for the soybean crop?
So far, it's looking really good out there. We actually had a record-setting year last year in terms of bushels and poundage of how many beans we were bringing in. And I think with the mellow weather that we had this summer, it's going to be a really great harvest.
And I know you said like a lot of it is animal feed, but are we seeing more and more getting put into things like you mentioned, edamame, soy nuts, candles, etc.?
About, let's see, I think it's around 90% of the soybeans that we're producing are typically going into that animal feed. So it's starting to pick up a little bit more in the human consumption side of things. But if you're eating meat products, you're benefiting from soybean because the animals were eating that. So there's definitely that trend in it being involved in all aspects of the food chain.
Anne has always a silver lining on all of it. She calls it the incredible bean.
Yeah, it is incredible for everything it can do. Packed with protein and no cholesterol, so a great snack.
We learned a lot. Thank you, Ann O'Leary.
Thank
you.
you.
Appreciate you coming out this morning.